Good afternoon. Am I speaking with Mr. Flabby?
Dear Flabby, I've got a question for you. I have a little problem, so would you?
Dear Flab, I've known my Mexican neighbor for a few years now, but only in passing. I think his name might be Carlos, but I'm not really sure and don't want to call him that because he might think I'm making a racist joke if I'm wrong. I also don't want to ask him what his name is because I should probably know it by now as I've seen him around my neighborhood for a couple of years. How do I find out his name without asking directly or stealing his mail?
I was going to recommend stealing his mail. That's hilarious. You
Okay.
already thought of that.
This is way too easy.
All right.
Like, if there's ever a question that's been asked that is right in my fucking wheelhouse, it is this one.
All right.
There is a technique that I developed and perfected
Okay.
for such the occasion.
Okay.
So in my younger days, it was not uncommon for me to have sexual relations outside of marriage. Okay.
Okay.
Like a lot.
Okay.
Okay. So I maybe wouldn't necessarily take the time that one should take to get to know somebody.
Okay.
There might have been times where post coitus,
Coitus.
I would realize that I didn't know this person's name.
Okay.
So the Doug technique is look this Mexican friend directly in his eyes and say, what is your full name? Because chances are there's no reason why you would have ever known his middle name. So then they will say first name, and then you go, that's it. And then you don't care about the rest.
Yeah. So doesn't that seem creepy to me?
No.
Like you just if somebody just walked up to me, hey, what's your full name? Like, what the fuck? You need my social security number too? What the fuck, man? It seems creepy to me.
No, but it's not just some stranger walking up. It's your neighbor.
More creepy.
So you can twist it. You can still follow the Doug technique, but just change it a little bit. Like, is your middle name Santiago?
Is that better?
The only way you'll be fucked if he says yes.
He just yes. It'd be even funnier if he said yeah, and then he said your name. Like he knows your name, but you can't fucking remember his. Just look up his address on the county website.
He's probably a renter.
Call his landlord. It's less embarrassing if you just call his landlord and say, "Hey, who's the guy you're renting to?"
What if you just call the cops? The cops will have to get his name. Then you can say, "Hey, what was his name?" when they walk by.
They probably already have it. I'm sure he's in some database somewhere.
Call ICE.
Call ICE and ask for his information. They track stuff like that.
We have a brown suspect over here. I'd like you to come take a look.
Oh, Jesus. Can't you just, in these weird situations, can't you just be like, man, I know this is awkward, but I don't remember your name. Can't you just say that?
No.
Why?
Because
You think asking him his middle name is less awkward?
No, I said he's got to fuck him first.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
So there's enough time that's elapsed that you can't ask somebody their name. Like after 3 years, and now you're finally asking their name. You could say that you were playing football and received a head injury.
So, okay, what's the worry? You're worried that he's going to be like, man, this guy doesn't even know my name. Right? That's the worry?
The worry is that you would come off looking like a self-absorbed asshole.
Right. You would come off looking like a self-absorbed asshole to somebody who you don't even know their name. Who fucking cares? You obviously don't care enough to know his name. So what difference does it make if he thinks you're a self-absorbed asshole? Ask him his fucking name.
Chances are he's got a knife.
That's very true. Hope that helped.
All right.